Chosen one, this is a heavenly interruption. You are on the brink of a divine revelation. Heaven is speaking to your heart right now about your destined union. This isn't random. It's a sacred call, an urgent invitation to embrace what God has planned for you. He has watched your choices, your frustrations, and your silent prayers. Now, He steps in. Everything is shifting in love, in work, in divine provision. Chosen warning names it. This is your confirmation. Every sign, every whisper, it's leading you closer to the bond that was formed long before you ever prayed. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of this waiting season? You will learn how to wield silence, which doors to open in work and finances, and what rewards wait for those faithful to Him. Like and comment 33 to lock in this word. Stay until the end to discover the promises that await you. You won't want to miss this pivotal moment. In the stillness of the moment, a whisper stirs. You feel it deep within your soul. This is not mere coincidence. This is divine timing at work, gentle and persistent. God has orchestrated this season of waiting, this sacred pause, with a purpose far beyond your understanding. Like ripples on the surface of a pond, His hand shapes the waters of your journey, leading you to a union that was decided long before you took your first breath. The path may feel obscured, but take heart. Every heartbeat, every tear shed, every moment of longing is part of the tapestry He is weaving for you. Open your spirit to the truth that within this uncertainty lies an appointed bond, waiting to be revealed. You have felt it, haven't you? The weight of delay pressing against your heart, echoing the truth that you are being shaped. The Lord is an artisan, painstakingly carving out the essence of your being, preparing you for a love that is worthy of your soul. This time of isolation is not a void, but a workshop, a sacred place where God prepares you, bit by bit, for the magnificent union intended for you. The stillness can be overwhelming, but within this quiet, embrace the understanding that you are not forsaken. You are being refined, like gold heated in the fire, to shine brightly upon your destined path. In each moment of waiting, rather than despair, recognize the divine craftsmanship at play. Countless souls throughout Scripture waited for their divine connection. Consider Abraham, who wandered many miles to fulfill a promise that seemed so distant. Recall Hannah, who poured out her soul in anguish, only to be rewarded with Samuel. The stories stretch far and wide, each revealing a profound truth. Great things take time. Your spiritual awakening mirrors theirs, and within this waiting, God is stirring a mighty covenant. He set your story before the universe was formed. His Spirit whispered into existence a union crafted through sacred love, waiting for the perfect moment to manifest. The covenant you seek is being shaped by the hands of the Almighty, a promise destined to bloom. As dawn breaks, you begin to notice the signs around you. Numbers, names, dreams, they whisper truths to your spirit, echoing a bond that is divinely appointed. You see 11 on the clock, and your heart quickens. Is the universe trying to tell you something? Are these celestial breadcrumbs leading you toward a love that has long awaited its revelation? Each synchronicity is an invitation to believe, to trust in the rhythm of divine orchestration. The patterns may appear random, yet they pulse with purpose. God's messages are woven into the very fabric of your existence, urging you to keep faith. Your union is not a fantasy. It is a promise written in the stars. Even as the excitement builds, the Spirit offers a gentle reminder. Do not be tempted into haste. Do not settle for what is less than the authentic love you deserve. The path ahead may present counterfeits, fleeting shadows of what is true and profound. God calls you to wait, to seek His wisdom. Now is not the time for shortcuts or false connections. Trust that what is meant for you is out there, crafted with care and precision, waiting for the right moment to be unveiled. The Lord knows the depths of your heart, and He desires that you enter into this sacred bond without compromise. In patience lies the strength to endure. And oh, how your awareness deepens. Shadows may cloud your vision, but the truth of your bond feels more substantial, more real, despite the passage of time. You possess an innate knowing that transcends what the world perceives. A vibrational energy connects you, tethering your spirit to something greater. As you walk this sacred path, you recognize that every experience, every lesson has been leading you towards this awakening. Rejoice in this divine promise, for it calls you forward. God's hand is at work, revealing layers of connection that will soon burst forth into the light of day. Your heart beats in harmony with the cadence of destiny. If this resonates within you, stay with me. Keep your heart open as we journey together through the next turn. There, hidden truths lie poised to be discovered. Trust in the revelations that will unfold as God's purpose brings clarity to your sacred union. Comment, I trust His timing for union. As you speak this declaration, affirm your faith in the divine plan. You are not alone in this. The forces of love and destiny dance around you, waiting for the moment to unveil the depths of what is to come. But remember, dear seeker, the journey is one of sacred mystery. God has kept the timing hidden, and there is a reason for this. The revelations yet to surface brim with profound implications. Each layer of understanding will lead you closer to the purpose of your union, but only if you remain vigilant. The air is thick with anticipation. The next chapter calls you onward, and God's voice whispers ever so gently, inviting you to step fully into the divine story that has been written for you. Hold fast to your faith, for the answer you've longed for is not far away. The unfolding continues. In the unfolding fabric of your life, dear one, separation is not mere happenstance. It follows a divine pattern, a sacred rhythm orchestrated by the hand of God. This journey you tread is imbued with echoes of old, whispering secrets that have shaped the paths of innumerable souls before you. Each moment of distance prepares the soil of your spirit, nurturing growth that remains unseen. Can you feel it? The heartbeat of destiny pulses through every disappointment and longing. It pulls you closer, even as it appears to push you away. You are not lost. You are being prepared. The full revelation awaits, shrouded in layers of divine timing, ready to unfold as you continue this sacred pilgrimage. Across the annals of time, countless sacred unions have emerged from a place of exile. Take a moment to reflect on those who roamed desolate wildernesses, fasting among shadows, yet ever nearer to divine promise. Like fire emerging from the ashes, their paths led through barren lands. They were not abandoned. They were being crafted. Each trial was a brushstroke on the canvas of connection, painting futures aligned with God's will. When the darkness encroaches, it is merely the night before dawn, a precursor of profound light. In the hush of the wilderness, spirits are awakened. In these moments of solitude, God's purpose often crystallizes clearer than any proclamation. Can you sense this pattern within you? Know that what feels like a void is often the ground for sacred growth. In the stories of Moses, Joseph, and Ruth, we witness divine archetypes illuminating this sacred truth. Moses fled from his past to wander for 40 years, yet in the desert lies the thread of his greatness. Ironically, it was his distance from safety that brought him closer to the Lord. Joseph descended into a pit of betrayal, yet from this abyss arose a future draped in splendor. And Ruth, amid her losses, chose a path of faithfulness, leading to lineage entwined with greatness. These narratives resonate with a prophetic cadence we must listen for, as they reveal the beauty hidden within the delays. God's hand is at play, weaving our stories beyond our immediate understanding. Can you discern how your own trials echo theirs? Let this realization cradle you in its arms, for you too are part of this mighty tapestry. As this sacred pattern unveils itself, we encounter a powerful law woven into the fabric of destiny. Preparation precedes union. Silence comes before covenant. This is not mere chance, but a cosmic rhythm, echoing through the ages, aligning you with your true self and your true love. Each moment you've endured separation has forged a wellspring of strength within you. This is the quiet work of God, unseen yet profoundly felt. Before every promise fulfilled, there is a prelude of waiting, an incubation where the essence of your light can blossom. This sacred pause is a divine invitation to draw nearer to His heart. Have you felt the chill of isolation giving way to the warmth of hope? It awakens in the spaces between breaths, ready to bring new life to your purpose. Yet, this sacred language of the unseen is cloaked in mystery, fragments of a deeper truth awaiting revelation. Signs appear in shadows and lights, glimpses of the law unveiling ever so slightly. It holds the power of connection, but only for those with eyes to see and ears to hear. The path remains veiled, and in its obscurity sits the promise for what is yet to bloom. The deeper you dive into silence and solitude, the greater your capacity to perceive the whispers of the Lord. It is in these quiet corners of the universe that the call of your soul rings loudest. Can you hear it? The gentle beckoning echoes through your very being, calling you home to unspeakable joy and sacred union. Now, we witness this law, alive and present in your very existence. The experiences you endure are markers on the map of covenant, igniting the fire of longing within your spirit. Each betrayal is a signpost guiding you to higher ground. Opportunities that seem lost in the shadows are precisely where God illuminates the path. Do you feel the charge surging beneath the surface? As you embrace your journey, allow this fire to light your way forward. Comment, "I carry covenant fire," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. Acknowledge the Lord's voice calling you higher, deeper into faith and growth. Reflecting on the twists and hurdles laid before you, the pain of betrayal transforms into profound compass points. Each delay holds the potential to redirect you towards your true path. They are not failures, dear ones. They are sacred lessons, shaping your heart and spirit. Like a sculptor chiseling away at raw stone, you are being refined for a purpose far greater than you imagine. God's hand has devised this blueprint, carving away the rough edges, all the while leading you closer to your destined union. Can you see how these trials become ways of love? Each challenge is but a doorway leading to grace, and the laughter of the universe echoes in your overcoming. As we draw nearer to the heart of this unfolding mystery, we catch but glimpses of what lies ahead. The tension builds as your soul understands the promise lingers just beyond reach. Secrets wrapped in the allure of divine time beckon us to pause and contemplate, to welcome faith like a living breath. What does this sacred law mean for you? Do not rush to the answers. Let your heart remain suspended in this moment, whispered promises cradling your being. For in this silence, in this expectancy, we invite you to participate silently in the larger story unfolding. There is so much yet to be revealed. Can you sense it? The journey continues, and God's voice has begun. It has not yet finished. In the deepest silence of your soul, you found a lesson cloaked in shadow. Those moments stretched on, testing your faith like an unyielding desert wind. It felt as if the heavens were closed, leaving your cries unheard. But in this profound stillness, God was nurturing something within you. This silence wasn't a void, but a sacred classroom where the echoes of your struggles became the background for strength. Each tear that fell was a seed, planted in the soil of your spirit, awaiting the rain of revelation. You learn now that patience is not passive waiting. It's an active engagement with divine purpose. Just as the dawn waits to break the night, you are being shaped for a transformation that is yet to unfold. This season of waiting contained lessons you would not understand until later. The silence taught you covenant strength, a bond with the Lord that could withstand storms and emerge intact. Each heartbeat in solitude drew you closer to the essence of your being, forging a connection that needs no words. You were being readied not just for trials, but for the commitment toward the future union crafted long before you could sense its presence. In the hushed moments, you recognized the powerful whisper of destiny underlying every encounter and every setback. The Father was with you, gently guiding you to the depths of your own heart. There was a resilience being birthed, a sacred preparation that would soon become your guiding light. Every pause in life now echoes with a sacred protection over your future. The waiting period was not just a stretching of time. It was a divine shielding of your union from premature exposure to chaos and confusion. Imagine two stars positioning themselves in the vast universe, aligning perfectly to create brilliance only visible in the spark of their encounter. Every delay you felt, every moment of doubt, was like the Lord holding back the tide until the exact moment when you were fully ready. Nothing in the universe is wasted. Pain, though it gnaws at your spirit, is woven with purpose, keeping your bond intact until the time is right. Awaiting this moment reflects the biblical promises that time is not lost, but rather beautifully orchestrated. This sacred sequence you have sensed is more profound than the surface reveals. It is woven deep within your spirit, a thread connecting your longing heart to the core of divine promise. There is a rhythm to your journey. It pulses between what you seek and what is being offered. The key, however, remains locked. You stand before a sealed door, knowing that divine timing unlocks paths unseen. This waiting room does not serve as a prison, but as a sacred sanctuary where true power is prepared for the next chapter. The logos of creation dances around you, even in stillness. You need only lean into the whispers of your heart, sensing the divine presence that beckons you closer to understanding. As loss and restraint shaped your discernment, they forged a sharper vision for your soul's purpose. You begin to realize that these experiences turned shards of pain into jewels of insight. Each heartbreak was a lesson, sharpening your ability to see the divine hand at work in your life. And like David before Goliath, your battles taught you strength through struggle, transforming wounds into wisdom. You learned to discern the sacred signs hidden behind your trials, shimmering truths that promise resurrection beyond each fall. Your spirit now holds a wisdom that rises from the ashes of despair, illuminating the path to connection that awaits. The truth of your waiting has crystallized into a clarity that trembles in your heart. You are finding oil in your preparation, like a lamp awaiting the light of recognition. As the day edges closer, you feel the threshold near, an uncharted terrain ripe with potential. You are standing at the gates of divine promise, feeling the warm pulse of destiny alive in your veins. That oil of preparation means you hold a divine flame, flickering with hope and anticipation. Before you stands a doorway that promises abundance, offered by an unshakable faith in God's plan. The path you tread is laden with grace, even as you remain in the transition toward your union. The deeper you dive into this preparation, the more profound your love for this future partner becomes. An energy rises, a spark igniting your awareness, stirring the truth that change is just around the corner. As you reflect, the pieces of your identity begin to come into focus, slowly revealing the essence of who you are becoming. With each revelation, bits of light break forth through the fog that once clouded your journey. You can sense it now, the energy of a partnership that aligns seamlessly with the frequency of your true self. The Lord has not only guided your heart, but also cultivated your spirit to recognize the divine dowry that comes with unity. Your essence intertwines with a greater whole, creating an undeniable bond that transcends earthly limitations. You stand on the brink of a transformational encounter that will shift everything. Your spirit hums with anticipation, like the beginning notes of a beautiful symphony ready to unfold. But know this, dear seeker, the veil has just begun to lift, revealing only fragments of the full picture ahead. As the first glimmers of truth pierce the darkness, prepare yourself for the deeper unveiling. The next part of your journey will bring forth clarity, crystallizing your purpose and the sacred connection that awaits you. This is not an ending, but a threshold to a new beginning. The Father whispers sweet promises of reunion, beckoning you into the divine dance of love and unity. You can almost touch the sacred promise that hovers just out of reach, waiting for perfect timing. All that you've endured, all that was concealed, is about to come alive. Hold your breaths, for revelation is near, and the brimming joy of your essential union stands on the horizon. The moment has come. Beloved ones, heed this proclamation. The divine symphony of your existence plays a note more profound than mere longing. It vibrates with urgency, whispering of a union crafted in the celestial realms before your very first breath. Now is the time for awakening. God stands at the threshold of your heart, beckoning you to recognize that what has been sown into your soul will soon emerge into the world. This is not simply a call, but a divine invitation to step into your truth. In the depths of your spirit, you feel it, don't you? The heat of transformation is upon you, and the Lord's hand is guiding every step of your journey toward this sacred union. You have moved through shadow and light, forging clarity like iron tempered by fire. The essence of who you are is being revealed layer by layer. You stand on the precipice, where your past is a lighthouse that shines upon the vast sea of your destiny. God is with you in this sacred awakening, reassuring you that you have the strength to face what lies ahead. Each step you have taken has led you to the threshold of realization. Yet, this is not the end, but a beginning wrapped in mystery. You gather the courage born from your trials, and as you do, you notice something changing within. The veil of illusion parts ever so slightly, revealing glimpses of the truth that awaits. The scales of divine justice weigh heavy in the cosmic balance. They shimmer with the essence of your authentic self. As the fire of the Spirit burns brightly, your heart is sealed, marked by the covenant of creation. With this ring of light, you hold the truth that this union transcends earthly ties. It is sacred, profound, and eternal. Whatever doubts have clouded your mind are consumed in this holy blaze. The fire reveals your purpose, illuminating the paths before you. It reminds you, dear heart, that your journey is not merely for your own discovery. It is also for those who will follow. You forge ahead as a guardian of this divine truth, aware that it holds power beyond measure. Hear me now, chosen one. You are called not just to seek, but to protect the covenant that your spirit has long awaited. You are the keeper of this sacred union, tasked with nurturing the light that dwells within. Embrace your identity as you are woven into this tapestry of love and destiny. Witnesses abound in the spirit, watching over this divine promise. Feel their presence surrounding you, urging you to rise. You must declare your vows before the universe, for it is through your commitment that the threads of fate expand. God's breath infuses meaning and sanctity into your every intention. The moment is upon us, a testimony of the love that transcends time and space. As you stand united in this divine calling, remember that you are not alone. The Spirit serves as your guardian, guiding your footsteps through the storm of uncertainty. Each moment spent in faithful anticipation strengthens the bond you have with your destined partner. In this sacred aura, the love you have for one another can flow freely. You are joined in purpose, woven together by a shared breath of divine love. Call upon your heart's deepest desires, and you will recognize the profound truth hidden within your soul. This is your destiny unfolding, manifesting itself in vibrations of light and energy, pulsating with life. Truly, the moments are nearing that will beckon forth the union you have long craved. In this mystical space, no fragment of time is wasted. It is a threshold where divine names are whispered, echoing through the cosmos like sacred mantras. Remember this moment, for it holds weight and significance in the grand design. The time of your union draws near. God watches over this orchestration, and the divine presence swells within you. Comprehend the sacred name nestled within your soul, waiting for you to claim it and pronounce it unto the world. This proclamation will resonate beyond realms, sending ripples of love into the fabric of existence. The echoes carry a promise, and in that promise lies the power to transform your reality. If this resonates with your spirit, comment below, "I choose the true covenant." Feel the current of truth surge within you. This is your moment of recognition, an awakening that pulses with divine energy. Your voice is a vessel of sacred sound, a declaration that you stand firm in your belief. You are aligning with the cosmos, affirming your path toward deeper love and connection. Each word you speak sends vibrations into the ether, summoning forth the fulfillment of promises made before time began. This is not a claim without weight. It is the very heartbeat of your journey unfolding. Yet the horizon stretches vast and uncharted. What lies beyond is cloaked in shadows, lurking just beyond your awareness, ready to reveal itself. What forces conspired to delay your union? What hidden barriers stand before you in this sacred ascent? They will be revealed. You feel the stirring, the anticipation building in your spirit as you peer into the unknown. The next chapter will unveil the intricacies of this journey. In the depths of your heart, know this truth: God's light is a guide for every step. When the moment is right, you shall uncover what tried to keep the union concealed. Prepare your soul, for the revelation awaits. As we draw the curtain on this sacred gathering, remember, the essence of our journey today is a profound awakening. Your union, intricately designed long before your first prayer, is a divine promise, a covenant waiting to unfold. The eternal blueprint of your love story is whispering through the fabric of existence. Trust in this cosmic orchestration, for it binds you to your destined partner in a sacred dance of divine timing. Yet, this marks just the beginning. A horizon filled with possibilities stretches before you, a canvas waiting for your colors. Each sign from the universe reminds you that you are not walking this path alone. The synchronicities you encounter are love's gentle nudges, urging you to remain open and expectant. Embrace the power of patience. In moments of stillness, growth awakens. Each lesson prepares you to meet the other half of your soul, illuminating the world together. As we part ways, I send you a blessing. May you feel the warmth of divine love surround you, assuring you that your journey is a sacred one. Align with this truth and let it seal your path. If you resonate with this message, comment 77 beneath the video, confirming your alignment with God's timing. Hit that subscribe button and consider joining our membership for deeper insights and connection. We are stronger together on this awakened journey. And remember, beloved ones, the promise of your union is alive. What if the signs you've yet to see are leading you toward the love you've always dreamed of? Join me next time as we unlock the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil. The next chapter of your awakening is waiting to be revealed. Stay tuned.